Hello! Today, we'll show you how to use the UniGym app. Don't worry, it's simple, and we'll guide you step by step.
First time using the app.
When you open the app for the first time, a pop-up window displaying the privacy policy and user terms will appear. You can click on it to view the details. After reading, click the Agree button to enter the home page. At this point, you won't be able to start training, yet you need to register your account first. Click the avatar icon at the top left corner to go to the login page. Then click the Sign Up button, enter your email address and get the verification code. Enter the code you received in your email, then set a password. Agree to the privacy policy and user terms again, and finally click Sign Up to create your account.
Home page overview.
After you finish registering, you'll arrive at the home page. This screen has 3 parts. At the very top, you'll see your profile picture and nickname. In the middle, there's a function menu. This is where all the main features are. And at the bottom, you'll see your training plan. We'll show you how to add training actions there in just a bit. At the very bottom of the screen, you'll also see 2 buttons. One is called Courses, and the other is My Page. Don't worry, we'll explain those later too.
How to connect your device.
Before you start, connect your device. Click the Add button below Devices to access the device page. The first time, you need to add your UniGym machine. Turn on your phone's Bluetooth, tap Add Device, and select UniGym from the list. Once connected, you'll return to the device page. You can rename your device or disconnect and reconnect. You'll also see some technical info below. You usually don't need to worry about that. If you no longer use a device, scroll to the bottom and tap Delete Device. If you have more than one UniGym, you can swipe left or right to switch between them.
Pump and child lock switches.
Next to the device, you'll see a pump switch. Once connected, you can use this to turn the suction cup on or off remotely. Next to that is the child lock. Turn it on to prevent accidental touches on the machine. Useful if children are using UniGym. Turn it off to make the touch buttons work again.
Exercise library overview.
In the second row, tap Exercise to explore all the exercises. They are grouped by hand, upper limb, lower limb, and pull rope exercises. Each exercise needs the right accessories. Tap any exercise to see details. Name of the exercise. A tutorial video which shows you how to attach the accessories and how to move correctly. You can also choose the training mode and parameters here.
Understanding training modes.
You can pick from several modes. Each works a bit differently. Active mode, you move the device its resistance to help you build strength. Passive mode, the machine moves for you. Great if you feel weak. Resistive mode, the machine pushes back after you move. It helps with joint flexibility. Assistive mode, the machine helps when needed and lets you take the lead when you can. Each training mode allows you to adjust a few key settings to match your needs and comfort level. Here's what you can set. Time. You can choose how long each training session lasts, anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Just pick the time that feels right for you. Friction for active mode. This controls how hard it is to turn the handle or pedal. There are 8 levels. Level 1 is the easiest, with very little resistance. Level 8 is the hardest, giving you a strong workout. You can adjust it to match your strength and training goals. Speed and direction for passive mode. Speed controls how fast the machine moves your hand or foot. If you're just starting out or want a gentler motion, choose a lower speed. Direction lets you choose whether the handle turns forward or backward, depending on the exercise. Resistance for resistance mode. This setting controls how strongly the machine pulls back after you move it. It helps improve your muscle control. The stronger the resistance, the more effort you need to complete the movement. Assistance for assisted mode. This decides how much the machine helps you during movement. If your muscles are weak, you can choose a higher assistance level to get more help. In addition, it's important to know that some exercises come with special training modes and parameters, which are different from the regular ones. For example, let's look at the finger flexion and extension exercise. This movement is designed to help improve finger mobility and strength, and it offers 3 different modes. Passive mode. In this mode, the training glove will automatically help your fingers bend and straighten. You can set how long each bending, flexion, and straightening extension movement lasts. Resistance mode. In this mode, the glove will oppose finger bending. Forcefully clench your fist to overcome its counterforce, improving active mobility. Mirror mode. This is a special mode that uses your phone's front-facing camera. Here's how it works. Place one hand in front of the camera. When the app detects that hand's movement, like opening or closing, it will make the glove on your other hand copy that same movement. This allows you to control the movement yourself, using your own timing and rhythm. For exercises like forearm rotation, which involve small back and forth movements within a limited range, there is a special setting available in passive mode called strength. Here's what it does. The strength controls how much force the machine will apply in one direction before it changes to the opposite direction. In simpler terms, it tells the machine, push gently or push more strongly before switching sides. This setting is especially useful for improving your joint flexibility and movement range. You can adjust this setting based on how comfortable you feel and how much movement your joint can currently handle. Once you've selected a training mode and adjusted the settings, you can tap Add to Plan at the bottom of the screen. This will add the exercise to your training plan list on the home page. You can add more than one exercise, and each new one will appear at the bottom of the list. Even the same type of exercise can be added more than once, for example. If you want to try it in two different modes like active and passive, you can include both. Alternatively, you can go straight to the training plan section on the home page and tap the Add button to include a new exercise. Once you've added exercises, you can manage your plan. Tap Edit to open the editing page. Tap the trash icon on the left to delete an exercise. Press and hold the drag icon on the right to rearrange the order of exercises
During training.
In the training plan list, you'll see each exercise's name, its mode, and your progress. Tap Start to enter the training session page. In the training session page, you'll see information including real-time data, training time, training mode, training parameters. During the session, you can adjust your training settings like resistance or speed without interrupting the training. However, you can't change the training mode once the session has started. While the model is training, you have two options: pause training, temporarily stop training, and progress can be resumed later. End training, finalize the process. The system will show training logs and save all parameters automatically. To change a training mode later, go to the home page, tap the gray area of the exercise, and enter the edit page. There, you can change both the mode and parameters. Tap Save to confirm. At the top of the training plan, you'll also see total time trained for the day, overall progress for all added exercises. This resets every day to help you track your daily achievements.
Fun features, games, and projector modes.
In the home page function menu, there are two fun options: training games, travel projector. Tap Games to open the Game Center. There are 3 different games to choose from, listed on the left side. 3D Racing. Choose your movement direction and racing character. Set your preferred resistance level and difficulty. During the game, turn the handle or pedal to drive your race car. The faster you move, the faster your car goes. The front camera will detect your head movement. If you tilt your head left, the car will turn left. You'll race against 3 computer players. Whoever reaches the finish line first wins. Baseball battle. You control the left paddle. The right one is played by the computer. Try to hit the ball to the other side and block the ball coming toward you. If the ball hits the bottom edge, the opponent gets a point. You can collect special items like speed boosts or a clone item that splits into 2. Home defense. You play as a cannon defending from green aliens. It's best to use the pull rope module here. Pull the rope to adjust the cannon's angle. A white line shows where the cannonball will land. Aim carefully to destroy buildings and eliminate all aliens. There are 16 levels, each one harder than the last. In Travel Projector, you can choose your training mode and settings, then tap Start Journey. You'll then pick a scene like a city, plane, or mountains. Once you start moving the handle or pedal, the virtual journey begins. It's like traveling while exercising.
Other main pages, courses, and My Pages.
At the bottom of the screen, you'll see 2 more tabs, Courses and My Page. On the Courses page, you'll find pre-designed training routines for different parts of the body like arms, legs, or hands. This feature is still under development and will be improved in future updates. On the My Page, you can edit your personal info, check your training records, adjust security and offline settings, view user terms, get help, and check for software updates. Manage your account or log out. Tap Edit Info at the top to upload your photo and fill in details like nickname. These help improve our service, but they're optional. Tap My Records to view all saved training records. At the bottom, you can switch to Training Report, where you'll see total and daily average training data over the past 7 or 30 days. Below are 2 charts. The first one shows the trend of a selected training metric. The second one shows changes in your strength for specific exercises.
Security and offline settings.
In the safety settings, you can turn spasm detection and placement detection on or off, and also adjust the maximum speed and maximum torque of the device. These settings are designed to keep you safe and comfortable during training. When spasm detection is turned on, the device will constantly monitor your muscle movement during training. If it detects a possible muscle spasm, the machine will immediately stop and sound an alarm to protect you. If you choose to turn it off, please be cautious, as this may increase the risk of injury. Only turn it off if you're confident that your condition is stable. Placement detection is related to how the machine is placed. Ideally, the device should be used on a flat, level surface. When placement detection is on, the device will monitor its own angle. If it tilts too much, meaning it may be placed unevenly or on a slope, it will sound an alarm to warn you. However, if you plan to mount the machine on a slanted or vertical surface such as a wall, you may choose to turn off this detection. Please keep in mind, using the device on a non-level surface increases safety risks. Only disable posture detection if necessary, and do so with care. You can also set the maximum speed, how fast the device can rotate, and maximum torque, how strong the force output is. These are divided into 3 levels: low, medium, and high. Choose the level that matches your personal comfort and physical ability. Once you've made changes, tap Save to apply the new security settings. The device also includes a multi-level safety alert system. If anything unusual is detected, such as improper placement, connection issues, or possible spasm, it will sound a warning tone, show yellow or red light on the device ring, display a clear warning message in the app. When this happens, follow the on-screen message and tap Got It to clear the alert. In the offline settings, you can set how the device works when it is not connected to the app. You can adjust the following default settings: resistance, speed. Please note, to change these offline settings, the device must be connected to the app. Once you've made your adjustments and saved them, the device will remember these settings and use them automatically the next time it starts. No need to reconnect to the app.
Other helpful pages.
User terms. Here you can read the official terms and conditions for using the app. It explains your rights and how the app handles your information. Help Center. This section provides answers to common questions and includes guides on how to use both the UniGym device and the UniGym app. App version. You can check which version of the app you are using. If an update is available, you'll be able to install it from here. In account management, you can choose to change your password or delete your account. Please be aware, once deleted, your account and all personal data will be permanently erased and cannot be recovered. In Logout, you can sign out of your current account and log into a different one. Each account keeps its own profile, training records, and personal settings. When you switch accounts, the app will load that user's data accordingly.
That's the full tutorial for the Russian Health app. If you still have questions or need support, feel free to contact us by email through our official customer service address. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.